I understand that different people hold different opinions regarding anyone who is known as a servant of God. I know that this becomes significant if a person is a known voice, if a person commands authority in the body of Christ. Therefore, I'm not surprised that people have differing views regarding the man Bishop David Oyedepo. I just want to share an experience that God showed me regarding the man and his ministry. God spoke to me beyond that, but I'm going to keep the other bit that does not relate to the man to myself. It was a vision of the night. It was an experience that when I woke up as a servant of God who has preached for over 30 years, there was absolute clarity in my spirit that God has shown me something. God has spoken to me. Well, a few years ago, in Luton, United Kingdom here, in a vision of the night, I saw how there was a meeting in Living Faith Church. David Oyedepo Jr., the resident pastor of Living Faith headquarters, and the firstborn of Bishop David Oyedepo was the one ministering. I was shocked initially in that experience because I'm thinking, why should he be the one ministering? Bishop David Oyedepo was not the one ministering. But interestingly, he was not dead. In that vision of the night, he was not dead. You could say he was around, but the person ministering was his son. As the son was ministering, beyond the ministration of the son, God made me to realize that the power of God was freely present on the Living Faith altar. God made me see that. I saw that the power of God was present. God caused me to know that he gave the man the mandate to reach Africa, to reach the blacks. That the man is an apostle to the black race. Later on, in one of the man's videos, I discovered he made that exact statement. But what I'm telling you is not based on that. God made me to see that there's truly power. It's not bold-faced. There's truly power on the altar of Living Faith Church. Then I woke up. I guess this was like weekend. Later on, while I check online, that Sunday, they were introducing Pastor David Oyedepo Jr. as the resident pastor of Living Faith headquarters. I was not surprised. Listen to me. It's important you understand this. Some people who are carnal may think the man just anointed his son as a pastor because of family sentiment. I tell you, it is the will of God. This is what God has shown me. I can't speak otherwise. And so it's important that we trust God to have a prophetic insight in things that are happening in ministries and in the body of Christ. If not, we will misjudge these things. I don't know your take on the man, Bishop David Oyedepo, but I would like to tell you, he is of God.